Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Anson.
Hi.
Hi, Anson.
Please have your chat windows open. I'm going to go ahead and call the roll for you. This is SyFy Sisters. Go ahead. You may begin.
Hi, I'm Tamia with the SyFy Sistas. We are delighted that you took some time to speak with us today. We love you so much, and we're such fans of all of your genre of work, particularly Captain Pike.
I have to say I'm fans of you guys too.
Oh,
What?
I don't know if you're aware of this, but I requested this interview.
Wow.
Yeah, because we're sent like a list of things of requests that have been made, and and we get to chime in, and I saw y'all on there, and I had come across you. I can't remember. It was something on social media I saw, and I was like, I saw your name, and I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. And you're being interviewed on somebody else's podcast, and so I checked it out, and I found myself listening to the whole thing, and I was like, I definitely, if you guys had not been on the list, I would have had somebody call you up at some point because I wanted to be on your show.
Okay, I have to mute for a second. Okay, I'm back.
thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember you.
That's right.
I remember that.
The New York premiere. Yeah, the New York premiere.
Yeah.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Well, that is just one of the nicest things that we have ever heard. I mean, I'm telling you, that was my Christmas gift, my Mother's Day gift, my birthday gift, Happy New Year's, everything all wrapped into one, baby. We love it.
Look, I think, no, honestly, I think that you guys represent a very important point of view to this fan base. And I think that we should be doing more to support that.
Well, thank you
that.
so
Appreciate
much.
that. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
And, that's one of the things I was going to say, and one of the reasons why we love you so much, outside of your acting chops, right? Because we know you got skills. And my uncle was a big fan of yours in Hell on Wheels, and it meant a lot to him because he was dying of cancer. He was living with cancer, but he was eventually dying, and Hell on Wheels kept him going. Like, he was watching that on repeat, and he loved you so much, and I just think what you represent for this fandom is a man of principle, not just on what you're bringing to Pike, but how you interact with the fans. It seems like you're always being genuine, and you're always coming from the heart, and you're always looking very deeply at situations. And I'm wondering, these sort of Star Trek philosophies, these Idic philosophies, were you raised in? Did these come from home, or are these philosophies that you grew into over time?
You mean me personally?
Yes, you personally, not Captain Pike.
I had good parents. My mother introduced me to Star Trek. She's always had an interest in things beyond the veil. She's not a religious woman, but she's deeply interested in the mystical side of existence. And my father was a religion scholar, and then I had good teachers. I had a good, solid liberal arts education before I went to acting school. And I was taught that the reason we're here is to explore and to figure out what it's all about. And I think that gels pretty well with Star Trek. And in practice, I got to say, Pike is the smallest stretch I think I've ever had to do in acting. It's very close to my.
Interesting.
Happy to hear
Not saying
that.
I'm not saying I'm nearly the leader he is. I'm not saying I'm nearly the man he is. I'm just saying that it's closer to me than a lot of other roles, particularly Cullen Bohannon.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Exactly. We have an episode called Captains and Their First, and we explore the dynamic between all the Star Trek captains and their first officers. The one relationship I always wanted to know more about since 1988 is Pike and Una. How would you describe their dynamic?
I think, first of all, isn't it great to have a woman in a leadership role?
We've been waiting.
Yes.
We've been waiting since
Yes.
1988.
Yes.
Yes.
When they premiered it.
Have you guys seen any of the show?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
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 And they really, she's not just there to.
Nope.
They
She's
look
not
sort of-
window dressing.
She's not.
Ideas about things, and she's very good at her job.
Yes. Yes.
And Rebecca is just fantastic in that role.
Yeah.
We were talking about it the other day, Rebecca and I, that we're pretty confident that they went to school together, that they were at Starfleet together. New students. And she knows him in a way a lot of other people maybe don't.
Okay.
She's more intimately associated with his foibles and his she's able to give him insight into things like women that other people really can't. And she comes with a unique point of view that is important. You know, it's I think every good first officer is able to tell their captain when they're wrong. And number one has no problem doing that.
We kind of saw that when she came up on Discovery, on the Discovery episode. She came and she was eating all that hot food and stuff. You all were talking. We saw that. Yeah. In the original Cage, Pike, the character said, "I'm not used." There was a point where he said, "I'm not used to all these two women being on the bridge," you know, because there was only one woman that was on there, and that was number one. But you come forward to Strange New World, and most of your bridge crew are women.
Yeah.
Did you yourself have any input into that?
No, you know what? And what's funny is that, and what's great, and I'm very proud of, both in terms of the show and maybe my own eventual maturity, is that until somebody mentioned that the other day, I hadn't even noticed.
Oh, all right.
Yay!
I like that.
But yeah, it's true, and I think it's great. The men are in the minority in this show right now. And, I think it's just as good a crew as ever been put together.
Yeah, I like that.
So you answered my follow-up question too, because I wanted to know what you thought about it, because, you know, I was so excited. We all were so excited to see Nyota Uhura, Cadet Uhura, on your bridge also. So that was just wonderful from a leadership point of view. I just love it. And thank you to Strange New Worlds for doing that. I think it's great. So it was just normal to you. It sounds like it was just normal to you.
Right. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. It's a good crew. It is a good crew of actors. You know, like Rebecca and I said this early on. Like, it seems like they hired a group of professional adults.
Hallelujah.
Everybody's got their heads squarely locked onto their shoulders in this cast, and it's the best part about going to work is getting to hang out with those people. They're really great sense of fun, and marvelous senses of humor. And it's so great to be able to do things off the camera. Like, you know, I'm just thinking recently Jess had her 30th birthday, and her mother secretly flew in to surprise her, and so we threw a surprise
Oh, that's cool. That's really sweet.
Yeah. Well, we can't wait to hear all of you on the cruise. So, okay, we're all gonna do that together. The Strange New World crew on the cruise. That'll be it. That'll be my big thing. I am the film fanatic in the group, and all of the 13 Star Trek films have featured the crew of the Enterprise. And so now I didn't realize how much I missed Legacy Enterprise being back in the stars until I saw the trailer and the first episode. And I told Tamia, I cried when the Enterprise got back up there. I cried. I cried. So now that, tears of joy, but now that we have a new Enterprise crew with Captain Pike in the chair, do you think, can you give us any tidbit, morsel, even a hint, just a smell of perhaps there being a feature film with you in the chair and that crew?
You know as much as I do.
So no
Nothing.
morsel, hint, or anything. Okay, fine.
Now, Paramount.
I think we got to see how the show
Paramount,
does first,
right.
guys.
No,
The show hasn't even premiered.
No, it's a given.
It's
It's a
Paramount,
give. Oh, it's a
if
given.
you're listening, and
And we know you
We
are.
know you are.
We want a
streaming our
movie,
movie right
Paramount.
now.
Right. Get that
Just-
movie done.
Just get it like Captain Pike said. This is Starfleet. Get
I
it
will
done.
just
Get
bring
it done.
I'll just bring this interview into the office and the CBS executives slam it on the table. Look what they say.
Right.
See?
Yep.
Exactly.
They
That's
want a
all we need
movie.
to do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just get it done,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
Look,
Oh
the
my
SyFy
gosh.
Sisters said, get
Slam
it
dunk.
done. So get it done, baby. You know?
That's
Hey.
it.
That's right.
I will give them, I can guarantee you this. I will give them fewer salary disputes.
How about that? That might be a thing to mention.
That might be it.
Well, it looks like we have to pretty much start thinking about wrapping up, but
Yep.
I just really also want to say we are so thrilled. I mean, we were talking about the last 2 hours of the finale of Discovery Season 2 as 2 of the best hours of Star Trek
Yes.
bar
Ever.
none,
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
Hands
I
down.
don't care.
We're
Season
hands
two.
down.
Season
Such
2 is the
sweet
best.
sorrow.
That's Sweets are
Mhm.
1 and 2. Bring on whatever
Yes.
episode you got. I'm gonna
Right.
put
This
that up
is
there.
coming from diehard Deep Space Nine fans
I'm
Right.
who are
Oh,
saying that y'all delivered
Mm.
some of the best Star Trek we've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
How many episodes have you guys seen?
You see that?
Of the new Strange
Oh,
New
the new-
Worlds.
Yeah.
I'm saving it. So just
Yeah.
one.
Oh, just one. I just watched the
I've
first one.
done-
I
I've
can't.
done-
I don't want to
I've
go too
seen
far.
4.
I don't want to
I've
go
done
too
3.
much.
I don't
Yeah.
want to go too far. I just
I
want
don't
to
want
just
to go
seen
too
4.
far either because
Yeah.
A, I'm afraid I'll spoil it. So
Right.
it's really hard not to spoil it. And B, because there's so much joy to savor in every episode. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a real delight. I can't
Yeah.
wait for everybody to see the show.
It's beautiful to
amazing.
look at.
Beautiful. It's
yeah. That's,
beautiful.
that's why
Yeah.
it needs a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times. I've seen it 3 times now, but you know,
Yeah.
I've only seen the one.
Only seen the one.
Can we let the man get a word in? Is that
Oh,
possible?
okay.
I've been doing interviews all day, and you guys are clearly the most legit fans that I've met because everybody else is like, yeah, blew straight through them. They're great.
What?
Oh, come on.
Oh,
How?
man.
No,
No.
I've been waiting for
You
this
You
one.
guys are
I've been
really
waiting
wanting
for
to
this one.
save it, except for Fran. Fran.
She's like,
I've seen 4.
She's saving that last one. It's
the
like
last
that
one.
that last little good
How
morsel.
about
on the
how
plate.
about 4 though, Fran? I liked 4.
I can't talk about it right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm just, I'm
What?
verklempt. I'm just, it's
She's
just,
verklempt.
I am.
Yeah, 4
I'm
is
just,
pretty good.
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
just, when we find out about, okay, they haven't seen it, but
Nope, and nobody else has either.
Well,
So,
Mm-mm.
so that's the teaser right there.
Yeah.
See what you did?
okay.
That's it.
Am I gonna
All
cry?
right.
I'm gonna
Want to
cry.
bring
I
us
know
out?
this. Oh my god. Okay. Bye,
Well, find out.
Anson.
I think we have-
All right, guys. Hey, let's do this
Yeah.
again, okay?
Please,
Please.
please.
Oh yes.
Have your
Anytime.
people contact our
Our
people.
people,
That's it.
Where are you
And-
guys? Where are you guys based?
I'm in New York.
You're
And
in
I'm
New
in
York?
DC. I'm in DC.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Virginia
Bethesda.
Beach,
For Virginia Beach. So all East Coast. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
in
East
Connecticut.
Coast, yeah.
I'm in
Mhm.
Connecticut. So maybe at
Oh.
some point we'll be in New York.
Ooh, we can,
Oh, we
I'm
can
in
make it
Westchester,
happen.
Oh, we're gonna come over.
I'm I'm right across. I'm right across from you. I'm in Westchester, so nice and close.
No,
So
but
is there any, I have a question real fast. Is there any inkling of them having a premiere in New York somewhere for Strange New World?
I don't know what's is our Paramount representative on the call right now?
I think they're in the chat. We can
Yeah, we
chat.
gotta wrap up. We
Paramount?
have to.
Yeah, they're telling us we have to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
But
we can
thank
take
you.
another couple of minutes, guys. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Sorry. What are we allowed to say in terms of premiere and all that? What has been announced? What is Mackenzie?
Yes.
Hi. They just asked about a potential premiere. What are we allowed to say and not say?
The in-person premiere?
Yeah.
Yeah, the premiere is on April 30th in New York City.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you,
Oh,
wait, are you guys in New York?
I'm in New York,
No, but we can
get
get
to New
there.
York.
We
and
can
they
get there.
and they
Is there
can
any
get there.
chance we could get these ladies tickets?
I think we can make it happen. I will connect
Okay.
with you guys. I have your guys' emails.
All right.
Sounds
Thank
good. Thank you,
you.
Mackenzie.
Thank you.
Thank you
Sure.
so
Thank
much.
you,
Mackenzie.
Anson.
We'll have to get you, we can add some time back. Sorry, I'm taking away. So JP, I just know how much time I'm taking away from this, but we could probably get you guys a spot if you guys want to do interviews on the red carpet as well.
Okay,
Okay.
don't play. Don't play like that. Playing.
I will
Stop
connect with
playing.
you guys. I will connect with you guys. We'll send you an email, but I'll send you guys the media alert for the premiere and probably get you guys some tickets as well.
Sis, don't play with me.
Amazing. Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
not-
Thank you. You know,
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank
I
you
don't want to
so
take
much.
away any more time. I'm going to put myself back on mute, but thanks so
Okay.
much, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Yep.
Sorry it took
Thank-
me so long to find my mute button.
That's all right. That's all right. All right, that's wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Mount. We appreciate
Yes.
you.
Yes,
We
we do.
Wow.
Anson says Mackenzie and stuff happens.
Right. I need a Mackenzie.
By the way, I didn't think that would work.
Exactly.
I gotta do that
You
more
never
often.
know until you ask, right?
And I asked.
And what's the worst people can say? No.
No.
You know?
That's all you gotta say is no. That's it. That's it.
Get
Yeah,
back,
I
get
mean,
back.
we are just like, we couldn't be happier,
Right.
honestly, that, you know, what's happening in the new Trek makes our little Trek hearts so happy, because we really feel like the people who are involved in the creation of this property right now are people who get it and people who understand and people who care. And my you know, I have some ambassadors who are my favorites right now, but my captains, you and Miss SMG, Miss Sonequa Martin Green,
Mhm.
y'all two really hold the torch and really are lighting the way, you know, and showing us all what we can be, how we should be with each other, you know, and you're doing it by your actions on and off the screen. So
Right.
I just really wanted to let you know how deeply appreciated that is, how much we
Yeah.
love you for that.
Well, I can't hold a candle to Sonequa. She's the champ when it comes to that. I learned a lot about leadership from her and
Mm.
benefited from her being there for my introduction into Star Trek. So
Yeah.
to be even mentioned in the same sentence is an honor. I love that lady, and I'm really grateful to you guys for your interest in what we've been working on for 3 years.
I've
Thank
definitely
you.
been interested. I've been
Thank
waiting
you.
for this
Thank you
since.
for your time.
So
Thank
good,
you
so
so
good.
much for your time. We know you
Thank
got to
you, really.
run.
Thank
We
you.
don't want to hog it
Yeah,
all.
we
But
don't.
we really appreciate you so much.
I don't think we could take much more.
I know.
Well, I'll see you in New York, right?
Yes.
Yes,
You'll
yes,
get us in New York.
yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm not going until somebody makes me.
Right. I'm not
Okay.
leaving it till you
I'm not
make me
leaving.
go.
They shut me off. All right, we just go hang. Oh, oops, I gotta go.